Ted looks over, and being undead, he just goes for the shiniest thing possible. The shiniest thing in his mind is that brightly colored teen.
Yeah, that's me.
I mean, that makes some type of logical sense, right?
Yeah, that works.
How about a nat 20?
Yeah, misses.
Give me all the d10s on the board.
I need 4 d10s.
Yeah, when are you just gonna roll the mug? Don't you roll the mug at some point? Where you just dump the whole thing out?
I need 2 more d10s.
Jesus Christ.
Somebody's dying.
And that's where JJ died.
Once I added that.
Right? Dude.
Those are low numbers.
I'm just gonna one-shot it.
We don't have any good berries.
Get them all.
I don't get anything.
As he hits you for.
I do. But I'm gone.
Oh, wait a second, he crit.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, they already did 34 points of
What I
damage.
got?
You can give one of those out.
Which is a good point.
Are you unconscious?
No.
Okay.
At 34 damage.
That's impressive.
I'm swole.
I'm swole.
Yes.
The first time you got hit, besides the time I kicked him in the back.
And
Yeah, Sean's always on the outskirts just yelling at people. Getting in their thoughts.
You go, guy.
the 2 zombies on the right are going to try to break free.
Oh, they have to do an action to break free of their root.
Their what?
Their root?
The root.
I know, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Trying to break free of that. They both fail.
Yeah.
Except the white one's going to step up and she comes and tries to take a bite out of Snot.
It's too perfect.
That will land. As she kind of bites onto your shoulder.
I go, honey, I barely know you.
You take 5 points of damage. And then it's Insano with JJ on deck.
So we're no longer impaired in whatever spacing we're in, correct? With all the vines and shit going, just getting minimized, right?
Your movement is still slow, but
Okay.
Bummer.
I am. I'm on that square.
Yeah.
Grizzle's there. 10.
JJ, like right here.
Yes.
Center that off a little bit. Okay, pretty good.
I'm gonna move just right here,
Yeah.
and can I assist JJ's movements to move him closer to the portal?
I like this, yo.
you can push him or try to throw him.
I'm gonna throw him through the portal.
Like a true winner.
Give me an athletics check. By the way, I'm assuming you're allowing this to happen.
I mean, dude, we out.
I got a
Yeah.
plus
What's your
8
health
reflex,
actually
so-
at? Did you get
With
wrecked by that?
disadvantage.
Well, it actually
I like this
really hurt, but
How much damage did it do to you?
I'm not.
Yikes.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're
No, dog, that ain't me, dog.
That ain't me.
I'm coughing up blood.
Hand it over.
Everybody's cashing it in.
Oh wow.
That is a 6, but plus 8 is 14.
14. So you basically just like loop your hand like right around his belt, and you just pivot, and it's like an underhand shot put. Just
Just
as you just hear this ding as you see him hit his head on the top of the portal as he flips through. Roll a d4 and take d4 worth of damage.
That'd be funny if you knocked him unconscious.
Oh my god, would that be?
1. As you just see him. Or
Goodbye, my love!
as he flies through the portal.
Or Martha.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How far away are you from?
Grizzle kicked me.
I am
10 feet?
10 feet.
Okay.
I am in this
fine.
exact spot.
From the big guy, blue guy.
Why does everybody hate me?
JJ is off the board, so it goes back to the top as you see the portal reach full mass at about 6 feet in diameter. Snot, what are you doing?
Well, I want to fucking slap this hole.
Okay.
Yeah, I take my staff and I fucking kind of like, boom.
Wait, isn't there some special property with the staff too?
It's adamantine. Does poison damage.
Is there something that touches like some kind of like solid object that's not organic material, like it then crushes it?
Like
or
you
some
use a
shit?
phoenix down on an undead
Against an
character.
object, but I mean, this is
This
doesn't
yeah,
work in
this
this
this is a
area.
creature.
Yeah.
You know, this zombie lady on it.
But the staff carries that.
Yeah.
Here.
Ooh, wait.
Yeah, I don't think
Thing
it
just
doesn't
sat.
Foot.
Right.
Yeah,
Are you using a strength or dexterity based attack?
This would be with the staff strength.
Yep, you're gonna do that with disadvantage because of your atrophy.
Oh.
move. Yeah, dog.
I was not aware. Oh God. Okay. Don't fuck me now. Alright, so still the first one. 14.
14?
That was
14
the low.
hits.
Yeah, that was a low one.
Nice. Very nice.
Alright.
So you hit
Roll
it.
for damage. Fuck this bitch up.
Roll dips.
Crush her skull in.
Roll
Going
dips.
to be...
Well, the staff has like a specific.
Yeah. It'll be...
How much fucking damage are you doing, dog?
good amount. And then, since I'm two-handed it...
What?
He's versatile.
Yep.
Wait, why are
Wait,
you
you
doing so
like-
much damage? What the fuck?
You're like charging up this whole time?
Yeah, and I
Why so
fucking-
much damage?
This crackling beam of energy ripples out of my fucking staff and I smite the bitch.
Yep, that's why he's not yet. Because you know it after a hit.
You got it, yep. So that's 11, 19, 20, 23 force damage. And she's prone and then 3 poison.
So 26 total.
Oh, plus my 1 modifier.
So 27. 27 damage.
Alright.
Jesus.
As you hit her, that zombie bitch just like flies and bounces off that stone on the back and falls at her face, but she just
Right.
she's still moving.
Oh, she's still moving?
She's still moving.
One time bitch.
Oh, go ahead.
As the poison would normally take effect, she doesn't seem to do anything.
Right.
I'm dead.
You would know.
Gotcha.
We're gonna get that the fuck out of here.
Naturally.
You guys just pieced. Are you moving?
Matt's got
she's prone.
package.
She
Yeah,
can't
she's
touch
prone.
me. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just bites at your ankles as you run by.
There's no Resident Evil 1 rules where they just keep clawing at the fucking ground?
The triple tap rule? There's no triple tap rule there.
Apparently.
God, do I
Waste
dip?
the ammo or not.
How's
Right?
Garbo? How's
You
Garbo
take the
look?
fucking knife out and risk your health.
Garbo is in a very dark place.
Yeah, but he's...
So let me stand this guy up just to give you the visual where I am. I'm just beneath this guy. You can visually see me between his legs because he is enormous.
Right, and we're both little.
I kicked him square in the nuts for you, though.
Okay.
Just square in the nuts.
One testicle's regenerating as we
Just
speak.
fucking kicked him right in the nuts.
Alright. I'd say, you know, a good leader always leads from the front, and I jumped from
Alright. With that, the big blue is charging up to wail on Dane. 18, does that hit you?
You're lucky, yeah.
His second one is going to miss. I think 18's your...
17 is my DC.
The other one will miss then.
The other one, they both hit then?
Just a 1.
Oh.
As he comes down to you for 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And as he's staring at you, you can see him with a little bit healthier look in his face. That would be his turn. So then I go to Dane and Kierbo and Deck.
So I'm gonna move my 1 towards the portal.
These are standard now.
And then on myself, I'm gonna cast level 2 Cure Wounds.
Nice. Nice.
So,
Very nice.
2d8,
Style.
2, 6, and then plus...
Anything plus your level? By chance?
No, it's plus my modifier.
So, wisdom?
Plus my spellcasting modifier.
Yep. Which is ridiculous. It's like 6 or something, isn't it?
It's my it's 3. Wait, am I dumb?
Yeah.
Should be on your sheet.
I think you're a wisdom. class.
your
No, you're
charisma's down.
charisma.
It's
Yeah, charisma base.
charisma, so it's 2. Sorry, yeah, it's 2
Plus proficiency.
plus my proficiency.
Oh, really?
So plus 3. Yeah. So I had it. I had it right at plus 5. So it'd be 11. So I heal myself for 11. Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Arrow.
I'm seriously before. I thought the blue guy went before me, or he went right away.
Nope.
And
He was at the top of the order until Snot came in and Snot took top order.
yeah, but okay.
It's not
He's still way over there.
Okay, so Gerbo is gonna using my regular movement of 20 this round. I'm just gonna move on between his legs, and it shouldn't even cost me an extra because we're on the same square now.
Yeah, you can share space.
Right.
Nope.
And I'm gonna turn around and position myself on his metallic ankle bracers here, and use a final fist of unbroken air to like jettison myself back towards the portal. This is gonna sound like maybe an eel or a Doty question, but is this an actual pancake? Or is there a sphere here? Like Diablo 3 sphere that I'm gonna try and hoop through.
It's a pancake,
Okay.
but I'm gonna allow you doing what
Little
you're
bit
doing.
of-
Because
little
it's a
bit
little
of
more
stop.
centered than that. It just went sit center.
Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be beautiful here. You make me roll how you want to. I'm dropping inspirations before. 2 20s, you just tell me what I need to beat to Kobe my way through the portal right
This is
now.
something that just
Off of this guy's shin.
This is something that just hits when it happens, right?
I'm using it in a different fashion. Like, I'm targeting him so you can
Right.
fail the DC save.
Tell
of
me exactly
13.
what it's supposed to do.
Well, essentially, you can create on a positive fail or on a positive thing. I could knock a creature up to 20 feet away. So,
So you'll
I'm
knock
within
yourself 20
20.
feet instead.
yes, I'm trying like right
Using
up
it
on
to
this,
push back?
using it to
Reverse.
just create a little,
Okay.
not a fart per se, but just a, just a force push off of this thing.
You rolled 2 19s.
Get on the
2 19s.
Okay.
Holy shit. The rolls. The rolls.
10 minutes ago, he wanted to die to the fucking Ted. Now
He's
he
just
wants
like
to-
shivering in the corner.
And I can
like,
take lethal damage if you want, Dad. I had 16 health left. I was not in good
How much
place.
damage are you doing?
Well, it would be 3d 10.
Do I have to see if I have a saving throw or not?
13.
And what, wisdom?
Yes, sir.
Okay. He
Well,
succeeds.
wisdom, it's a strength check for you, though.
Oh, strength check?
Yeah,
That's even better.
technically, yeah.
So that's 22?
Yes, I'm knocked out.
23.
Oh, wait, no, that's to him, yeah.
But are you knocked out as you fight through the portal?
Are you causing that damage to me through this little
No, so how much
blast?
damage are you doing when you do this little maneuver?
3d10.
3d10, so roll it.
Okay.
And I'll take half of that.
It's not a 10, y'all.
That's fair, I guess.
Spaceship.
Just use it.
There you go. There's a spaceship. Ponch's has got spaceships on deck, man. There you go.
And you'll take the other half.
Okay, I like that.
Wow.
22?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 10, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 10.
10, 19, 22.
Bunch of red hot dice.
Wait, plus
Bunch
there
of weighted dice.
Is there a
right?
modifier to
Oh,
that?
come on, man.
Is there a modifier to that?
What do you mean?
Like an additional damage plus with that, or is that just the base damage?
I didn't.
Nice.
I used the weak version of it. I didn't add any points or
So
whatever.
it's he takes 11 and you take 11?
Yep.
No, you didn't juice it?
No, you did. No.
Okay, so I'm down to 5 health. I like
Yeah,
that.
but you're through the portal.
But you're through the portal as you just fire like a little gnomish
He yells,
rocket
Kobe!
as you disappear
you
through the
have to yell
portal.
that when you do shit.
And I yell Ulfgar as I'm flying over your shoulder. I don't see Dane. No. But maybe this time I do remember, like, this isn't Ulfgar anymore.
As it is Ted's turn. Ted, not having many targets left, picks up another rock as he takes another
fucking
step
Dane
closer
incarnate.
and
You let
throws
me know
it
that
at
you
that
reach your
half-orc he
fine.
sees in front of him. That's definitely a hit.
Wait, who did he throw it at?
Me.
Oh. Bye.
Why?
I said bye.
We'll see. We got a decent amount of health left.
We're fucking.
I'm just really impressed at the pacing and how well it's, like, worked out in terms of range and...
Well, just the
craziness with the...
As this rock comes down and like collides on your side, like you try to brace as much as you can, but it kind of like knocks you to the side as you stand up and take 18 points of damage.
Okay.
He's still standing.
Oh
They
yeah.
haven't even scratched the surface over there.
Over there.
Fuck, I got over dairy.
The other two zombies are going to try to break free. The male does. The female does not.
Okay.
So the male is going to take one step and then jump up on the stones.
Up here.
Yep. And the other one is going to run right in front of the portal. The one, although she's going to stand up.
This bitch is gonna stand up.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I think she can get there in 3 steps. Oh no, she can't. Put her just right in front of the guy in red.
Right here.
Yep. That's right. She can't move 30 feet.
Why is that?
She had to use half her movement to stand
Oh,
up.
yeah. Okay.
Then we'll be Insano.
Awesome. So
I have to say something epic because I'm the last one through.
I'm gonna move forward 1 square, puts me right in front of the portal.
So you're now 15 feet away from Big Blue.
Yep.
Okay, he gets an opportunity attack against you while you run away, but it will be with disadvantage.
It will be with disadvantage.
It's just gonna miss. I have to roll the next one. Actually, no, I should, just to see if it's a crit one.
Can I? Yeah. Can I?
Is it a crit one?
It was a 20.
Compel duel!
Since you swung and missed,
Yeah, you can riposte.
I will gladly repose.
He's gonna repost it. Kick him in the nuts.
He's 15 feet
I will
away.
gladly.
Yeah.
You can't hit him from there.
Does your from 10
Well, it says
feet
when a creature
though.
misses you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and spend 1 to
He like he whiffs and Eel comes back and just
I would
goes,
say you
"Yeah, you man." I don't think you can do that.
Well, because
I would say you have to be within range.
Beverage here, man.
range. Because like if I fucking whip something, that's kind of the whole point. Is that like
yeah,
You
I don't
can do it at
think
distance.
I don't think
Too
you
far
get
away.
that.
That's why he
That's
hit
fine.
you as you were leaving that 10-foot square to go to
Right.
15, because he had 10-foot reach.
I get it. In my mind, it's as you swing at me and I'm leaving your reach. That would be when I would counterattack.
It would be
Boss.
if you were in range.
If you were
You were
in
in
range.
You're 15 feet away.
But if
from
he can still.
it
Oh, because your weapon is.
He
too
has
big.
reach on his
Exactly.
weapon.
Right,
He has a
right.
10-foot
That thing.
You
that's
know
what
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
missing. That's the part.
He
I
has
was
this
like,
giant
fuck.
fucking bone.
So I have a gun and you have a knife. I shoot you. So you
Thank
get a
you.
counterattack from 100 yards
Yeah,
away.
like, you're running away and you're swinging
I
this
pick up a
fucking
rock.
weapon
What
at you.
game are we playing? No.
Jarts.
Yeah, go ahead. So
You got it.
misses.
You're 5, missing. Are you sprinting? Never mind.
Well, I'm thinking about
Sorry.
Dane, but at this point, I'm coughing up blood.
Yeah, you're out.
I'm gonna fucking dive through the portal.
As you do, you get an opportunity attack from that zombie girl in white.
Unless she's gonna hit me for over 13 damage, it's not gonna matter.
What's that?
I see what you're up to here.
So a 20 will hit.
Yes.
And as you jump through, she claws your leg for 7 points of damage. As you slip through and fade to nothing but black.
Rash to rash.
So
The
big
cheese stands alone.
rock in hand.
Rock? I haven't picked up a rock.
As the big blue is going to reach out and try to touch you.
Okay.
Well, yeah, crit fail. He misses.
Rip.
Oh no, wait. I don't have a disadvantage against you.
Correct, you do not.
Okay, so I just would have missed the first one. The second one will hit you.
Okay.
And he hits you for 20 points of damage.
Oh my god.
He's got that.
He's
Right.
kind of
As long as you can
I'm good?
survive,
wow.
It's your go.
That's what?
It's your go.
That's my
as
go.
long as you can survive 10 points of damage, you should be fine.
2 opportunity attacks.
Blood, that's
Is he
How you
5 or
looking, Dane?
10 feet away from the portal?
what?
What's
And
that?
how you looking,
Is he
Dane?
5 or 10 feet
I'm
away
10.
from the
He
portal?
said native.
Right on the edge where normal
Yeah.
movement is.
Yeah, so if he were to sprint, he could use his one movement to get up there and then sprint and get the rest of the way through.
But there would be 2 opportunity attacks, and I have 17 health, and
Well,
if he...
couldn't you take like the disengage action?
Well, yeah, but that wouldn't get him through the portal this turn.
Correct.
Well, because he can still move. He just uses his
Just use
action
Blessing
to
of
not
Freedom.
provoke opportunity attacks, right?
Just bubble. Bubble hard.
I mean, he could disengage, but he's only going to have enough movement to get onto the steps.
Oh, because he's still in the shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And it costs him most of his movement just to get to that.
I cast
Right.
bubble and no, I'm just kidding.
Bubble hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna bubble hard.
So do you risk it? And then, I mean, then you're gonna take an attack next turn anyway.
Yep.
Yikes.
That's what I was thinking about using trip attack and trying to knock one of those fuckers down.
Right.
Just to try to give him a lane, but then like I'm already like not surviving over here.
How far can he go if he takes a dash action?
I can get through the portal if I take a dash, but there's
But you-
two
but
opportunity
you're gonna get
attacks.
this opportunity
And if he hits me for 20, I'll die before I even get there.
And he's the last guy.
I think he's just dead, guys. I hate to say it.
No. He's got tons of AC.
AC.
I
Hey.
believe. I believe in one.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe it would.
That's not a bonus action, right? That's an actual action.
Make him roll for it. Is he dead or not dead? Make him roll for it.
I mean, really, your cleanest way is to just.
I have two options.
Okay.
They both suck.
Yep. Eat that snake. Eat that frog. That's what it is.
So it's bring me up to that. Swing. Nope, I'm dashing through the portal. Going.
I cast Sending. You got this thing!
There's another inspiration.
Alright, I don't actually do that.
Okay.
Because I have no idea what's going on.
So the big blue is going to take his opportunity attack, and your AC is 18, correct?
17.
17. Well, the zombie's going to try to hit you.
The big blue didn't.
Oh, no, he only gets an opportunity attack of one swing. That's right.
Holy shit.
So he does hit you.
Better be a big fucking hit.
You'll be fine.
Little pussy zombie.
As she claws at you for 7 points of damage as you go through the portal.
Okay. And as I go through the portal, I yell, "We'll be back."
Wow.
Just the taunts.
You had 5 minutes to prepare that.
I know. Dane's not that smart.
No, he's not.
So as you jump through, you can see a myriad of colors. As everything just starts to drop out from underneath you. And you just see what is sudden darkness.
Scarebell's house?
And we're going to take a break there.
I was gonna say, bring out the darkness, kill the lights. The big reveal.
Hold me, Grizzle.
Everybody
And then,
roll
like, the
initiative
next
as you go
shot
through
is
the
just
portal.
like airbow, and then like a spotlight hits him and he's on a chair. he starts singing.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Stepping away from the table for just a moment, we need to thank those who've helped us bring this episode to life. Our friends at Battle Bards. Battle Bards offers an incredible, vast array of sound, music, and effects to bring your games to life. Their Prime subscription service allows you to stream that content from anywhere, including if you play online. With the Prime service, you not only are able to stream that content, but if you wanted to purchase individual tracks for yourself or for use elsewhere, you get 20% off of all of your purchases on the site. Not only that, they give you access to mixers and soundboards to make the sound and effects that you need. If you go to battlebards.com, enter the promo code LOST to get a little discount off of your subscription. Our need for incredible sound is so vast that we're also helped by our friends at Sirenscape. Sirenscape brings amazing atmosphere and music to your games. With their app, you can set the mood at your table on the fly. Their tool sets allow you to create unique music for your games, and with their vast library, you'll find something for almost any RPG setting. Please find links in the description below to both of these amazing services. By using these links, you help us by showing our partners the support you have for our content. Both of these services provide an amazing level of immersion for your players. Check them both out and find out which is best for you. Or you can go our route and use them both, because they're both unique Thank you to both Battle Bards and Sirenscape for your support. Now, let's get back to the table. So, as you're the last to pop through, Dane, you see nothing but darkness. As do all of you. That's right, the portal. But you can hear rumblings in the background. People. Until finally, everything drops, and you just see like this dark sphere kind of just dissipate. And you can see the dark night sky above you. And you can see the town of Phandalin around you once again. With that, you see Sister Gariel standing there, just lightheaded. She kind of wobbles back and forth before she starts to collapse to the ground. Will anyone do anything?
Yeah, I want to try and catch her.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Okay, hold on. No.
What?
Nope.
Well, what's no?
I mean, probably not. 11.
Yeah. It was really easy. I set it at 10, so.
Oh, cool.
So as you like partially trip on your way over, still kind of feeling a little bit of fatigue in your legs, you do manage to grab onto her, even though she is significantly taller than you as an elf.
Right.
And you brace her a little bit, and as you do, you kind of just lower her to the ground. As you kind of just slowly watch her eyes shut, and you can see her rich brown hair, like almost like just like a chestnut, slowly start to change in front of you as it just fades to a bright white.
Her hair?
Her hair. Nothing else about her has changed. You can see she's just very low and subtle breathing.
I go, oh shit, I drop her. No, I'm just kidding.
Good Samaritan law. Good Samaritan law. You got this.
I'm like, hey, you okay? Stay with me now. Stay with me.
No response.
I walk over, looking around. Where's the healer? Anyone know there's a healer?
Step aside. Yeah. So mosey on over.
You guys are so calm about this potentially dead friend of ours.
I said healer, not jackass.
Place my hand on her.
Okay.
Yeah, I move the hand off her breast under the shoulder.
Listen, this ain't Martha, okay? I'm committed. So I cast level 1
What was she?
healing word.
But
So I heal her
But
for
was she?
5 points of damage.
That's a yikes.
Okay. As you do this, you just kind of slowly see her eyes just start to open again. Oh, young man. Is everyone here? Thank you. The book. Did you get the book?
Look over at Grizzle.
I kind of hide the book behind my back in my cloak. I've never been here. I don't know who she is.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Give me an arcane check. Arcana check. Yep, gotta pull up those dice. We're playing D&D, Matt.
And as she says that, I look at her like, do you feel like you could stand? Otherwise, can I take you to the end for a rest?
Yeah, I think I can. Actually, you see her just like slowly start to hobble, like to like a knee.
Oh,
You're gonna brace
I was
her.
I'll brace her and I'll pick her up.
Yeah, and then she gets to 2 feet. 8. As you're holding on to it, you suddenly feel weightlessness. As you just hear a thud behind you. And you look down. And as you look, because you're not knowing of what's going on, she just locks eyes, as you all do, as you hear this thud upon the stone. Since you're all basically standing on that stone structure, but you're all just kind of gathered around because you can't all fit. You see the book just sitting there on the ground. As it sits there, you can see it what almost looks like phase in and out of existence. Everything about the stones are glowing.
Wah.
Everything but the stones.
Everything, including the stones.
Oh, okay.
What does that mean?
Wait, the stones, when they were glowing, they were like supposed to indicate something.
Indicate the next.
It's time to crush some.
It's the next host or whatever.
Yeah.
A new.
She's
Yeah,
the
what was
next.
the
She's the next. She's the next host.
The chosen one?
The chosen one.
For what? Orcus?
It will light up in two circumstances. When one has been chosen, and also in the midst of the one.
Correct.
I can't remember the name I gave that person. It was the, nobody can for some damn reason.
The last Starfighter?
No. Damn it.
Start with an S.
Cost?
No, not cost. No, it was a name of. Fuck. What was it?
It's not really that important.
It's important. It's not important. It is important. Too many things. Not enough.
I think I
things.
failed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you fucked up. The steward has been
Nobody
chosen.
looks
Steward.
Steward. Yeah.
Steward is chosen. Gems.
So
will
to
give
your mind,
ways
it's
to
going to
be-
be one of two things. Either the steward has been chosen, or she is the steward.
She is the steward.
What is the steward again?
That was the enemy, I believe.
Host body, something that's going to take over, I thought.
Yeah.
Right.
Morton Kanan's tome was trying to take over?
No.
No, that was like an indicator.
The steward of Orcus had been chosen.
Right. So it is Orcus.
So we just did Orcus's bidding without him knowing to go find this tome for him, to bring it to her, and she aided us and pretended to be our friend. That's what just happened.
Orcus was in both realities.
Correct.
You just got away from him?
Are you
Both
saying
sides
this
of the
out
portal?
loud?
No, I'm not saying this out loud.
I stomp on the book.
I fake a seizure. No, I'm just kidding.
As you do, you hit solid surface. You stand on top of the book with your foot.
Do any of the little gems break?
No.
I ready my fucking staff. I cast mage armor. Shoo-shing!
Turn it a little further.
Okay. What are you doing?
So what the hell happened to that thing?
I don't know. I figured it'd be a solid object when it came through.
It was. You bitch.
It had to be something with it going through the portal. I mean, I don't understand why it would do
Said,
that.
I still got a pretty solid object right here. Said all my objects are pretty solid.
Well, we definitely need to look into it further, but I don't think right here is the place to do it. Not right out in the middle of the open of a town.
I pick up the book.
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, fuck, I put my dice away. Which one? Which? Go! 11 plus, fuck.
You're able to... Well, no, let's look, because it might be a minus.
11.
Eel ready says everything.
Plus 2. 13.
That's a big cone.
You're able to pick it up.
Sweet. So I pick it up. This thing? You want me to... Where do we take it?
Does it glow still?
It's still glowing. It doesn't stop glowing. But it's not glowing like... Before each gem had like a unique individual color. Everything is going in different colors. It's like almost like prismatic as it shifts around.
I hold the book closer
Oh
to...
my god.
I hold the book closer to Sister Guriel because I still don't fucking get it. Like, huh? I look at the book, see if it does anything different if it's closer to her.
Nothing changes.
It's still like it's still prismatic.
He's still holding the book.
Mm-hmm.
Dane walks up and grabs the book from him.
Give me an Arcana check.
He tries to grab the book.
He tries to grab
He
the book?
tries to... contesting strength checks?
No, contesting dexterity checks.
We just walk over trying to take it from like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Caribou's gonna slowly start to step out
Wow.
backwards
19. Eat shit.
between the rocks while all this is happening.
Which direction are you going?
Back that way, yeah.
Okay.
Why does the dumb one figure out what's going on?
He's gonna find the
Should not
bar.
hobble behind, yeah.
Okay.
I look at Dane like,
You hobble away a little bit.
I look at Dane, what the fuck?
No, you weren't meant to see that. Roll if I need to stealth it. Come on.
I don't care what you're doing. I'm talking to
okay,
Dane.
good.
Like,
I'm sorry.
I look at him like he tried to get the book. I'm like, what the fuck? You ever heard of Lord Please?
Please.
Hand him the book.
Give
Okay.
me an Arcana check.
Manners.
8.
Hello.
As he hands it to you, it immediately falls through your hands and falls back to the ground.
Whoa!
And it phases out.
Whoa.
Oh!
I walk over. I pick the fucking thing up.
Arcana
I
check.
tried to pick the fucking thing up.
Jesus Christ.
Isn't
7.
someone
Your hands just pass right
I
through
did,
it
I
as
had
it's
it
on
in
the
my
ground.
hands. Like,
You have to get higher than 11.
yeah.
So I try to pick it up. I'm like, God, that fucking thing. And I say, you start talking, lady. Or I
I'm
start
sorry, I'm
swinging.
just as perplexed as you are.
Where can we take the book to inspect it further? Like you said, let's get out of the middle of town.
Well, let's get it back to Coneyberry. I mean, that's
I walk back over and pick up the book.
Arcana check.
Okay. Alright, attempt to pick up the book. 16.
You pick it up.
I pick up.
God,
What
this
the
guy-
fuck is wrong with you guys? I look bewildered. Like, fuck ever. I look at Sister Garrett. Where are we going? I'll follow you.
Well, you know where Coneyberry is, yes?
It's been a while since I've been here.
You're gonna head down the Tribord Trail. The inn. You probably remember the inn. You've spoken about it once before. The Duck and Cover.
Wait, what was the other one, wasn't it?
Duck and cover.
What? Oh,
What was the other one? The other town we were at?
It was Duck and Cover.
Press F for
Oh no,
H.
you're thinking the Mint and Chip.
Yes.
Yeah, press F for H.
F in the chat for H.
F in the chat. F in the chat for H.
Oh my god, that's a deep cut. Poor Matt has no clue what's going on right now.
That's a deep meme. Yeah.
I expect to see that in Slack Boys. Somebody make the meme.
In cut.
Need that one in post. Okay. So I'm like, that way? Like, I have no fucking clue where she's talking.
You really don't know where that is? Or you're like, so I'm like, and Dane's like, even I know where that is.
Well, then start walking, jackass.
You want to walk that far? It took us
Yeah.
2 days to get to that entire place.
I don't know where the fuck it is. Let's go get a horse
History
then.
check.
Huh?
History check.
At this point, I'm just gonna hang out of the book like a football, and I'm not gonna let it go.
15.
It took you about a day to get there, because it was another day to get to the ruins.
Do you remember... How do I explain this? He has no idea. He actually has no idea.
Maybe we should rest up before we go. Maybe get some supplies.
So I try to be like, you fucking idiot, and then I realize that I'm an idiot, and he has no idea what's even happening or what
Like,
this is.
what the fuck is that talking about?
Okay, so the Duck and Cover is a very long ways from there. About a day to get there by horse. Do you have a horse? And why are we going there?
I sure don't. I could eat one.
As I turned to Sister Karen, I said,
Yeah,
why are we going
because
there?
we're getting a horse?
Of all places.
I eat some horse.
Well, because it's fairly deserted. It's kind of where the Harpers have set up. I mean, it's our only safe place we have.
Is that portal still open?
No, it is closed.
Last time we went there, we encountered Cost, and we ran.
Yeah.
Also, last time we went there, there was the bartender's wife in the basement that was very clearly undead that he was keeping there.
That's right.
She would still be there.
But he would not be?
No, he is not.
And what happened to him?
He has left for some time.
So it's deserted. She's still there. Is there anybody else there now?
Well, from time to time, we have meetings there.
We?
Yes, the Harpers are an organization, sir.
They're a guild.
Okay. God, do you have a horse we can use to get there?
I do not know.
I'm ready to call it night. Let's go pay a visit to Toblin.
Let's go get some food and go get some rest.
What if we spent the night? Because if I recall, this sky was dark.
It's night.
Yeah, it is nighttime.
We just fought some big giant goblin thing.
But you assume it's not that late because you can still see people out and about.
Yeah, I say, listen up. We just fucking fought this giant blue smurf on hemorrhoids swinging a goddamn windmill blade at us. This guy's, look at him.
Grizzle coughs up some blood.
We don't know what the fuck's going on. We didn't see that guy.
I was gonna say, you got one more health than I do.
If you gentlemen want to go have a drink, feel free to do so. I'll go speak with Miss Greywind and see if she'll lend us a horse. Is that acceptable?
I do think that we should rest before we go, though.
We could probably like a
Can we go on-
carriage.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll get a wagon. It's not just going to be one horse for all of us.
Can we
Yeah,
can we
so-
leave in the morning,
I'll do horses.
I mean,
or
I
is
guess-
time of the essence?
I would rather assume that this is something that we do relatively quickly. I really don't want to stay in town until morning, but if you must take an hour or two, feel free.
How about for a short rest?
Yeah, we're all pretty tired. We barely escaped with our lives in this last fight. We need some recoup time.
Yes, some of you don't look great, especially you. She looks at Grizzle. So you're just sitting there with like blood collecting in your beard.
Do you think you could heal me?
The blood collecting his beard, like ripping out his face.
Is there anyone who can heal me quicker?
That isn't my skill set, but I have a health potion. Would that be of aid?
Yes, it would.
Okay,
Yeah,
take a normal health potion. Common. Roll that out, and then add the modifier on the top of the lid, which I think is +2.
Is it
3, 5.
3, 5?
So you don't look horrible anymore, but
After I drink it, I kind of wipe my face. What year is it? What's the date today?
well, I mean, as we've discussed before, we don't necessarily have years. I figured you would know that.
Well, so we found this tower.
We have ages, but I mean, I don't know how to quantify that.
Pull out my uke.
So we found this magical tower. And there was this boy in this town that we knew. And before we went in, he was, I would say, 10-ish of age.
Okay, I appreciate that you're trying to give me all this information, but I myself too need rest.
I get it, but my point is we've been in this tower for quite some time. More than maybe a year or two at this point.
Okay.
So I know from the time that we left you. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I walk over and
I think you all need a little bit of a rest if this is the one who's speaking for all
I
of
walk
you.
over and I slap Insano on the calf, you know?
What?
I'm like, what my big dumb friend is trying to say here is, we think it's probably time to rest, like you're saying.
How about this? I will try and get us a horse and some other type of transportation, possibly, and I will meet you, gentlemen. How about this? Meet me back here in 2 hours' time.
Okay.
Sure.
Deal.
Okay. Well,
How's her ass?
it's nice.
She is an elf.
Doesn't even make him roll for check.
It's high and tight.
That's all. That's all the info you wanted.
That's it. Yeah, he's just checking. He's checking.
Remember, her hair just turned white in front of you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's still kind of, now he's like, could I? Yeah, I think I could.
Do I remember?
I'd pull up the step ladder for that.
And she just sees you looking her over, and she feels a little bit uncomfortable by this, and just kind of looks over at Insano. Are you going to be holding on to that, or do you mind if I keep it in my possession for the time being?
Which would you prefer?
I mean,
I will not let it go if that's the case.
You look good. Like healthy.
I hand her the book and I put my hands on. Well, I tried to put my hands on JJ's shoulders, but I think I just like calmed his head.
JJ.
And we start moving towards the edge.
It's not.
It's not. Whatever.
That's what. Are you like like basketball balling me?
Kind of. Like I try to find your shoulders, but you're so little. I'm like, I think that's a shoulder. It's really your head. I'm just like pushing you to
So,
the end.
as you do this,
So you go eat.
she like takes her robe and pulls her sleeves a little bit further down to kind of wrap it around the book, and she takes it and puts it in a pouch on her side.
Do we know something like specific about the pouch, color, size?
It's just like a little haversack on her side.
Okay.
And where will you be going? You said to find us transportation, and where is that?
Miss Greywind,
And where is that?
the Lion Shield Coster. The only armory in town.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
get
got
it.
it.
Okay, you're gonna go get a greyhound for us.
You you know where Martha lives?
Shut up, JJ.
Listen,
You don't know who Martha is, dude.
I don't give a shit. We need to go eat, and she needs to go do her business.
Where are you
as
going?
do I.
I'm on
You're in the bar?
But you just handed her the book.
I
So go to
did.
the Stonehill
So she
Inn?
can go get all the shits out.
How do we know she's gonna come
Trying to
back?
find Tobes?
You and only you are gonna get to
I'm
see
too
this.
dumb to not think about that. Like, okay.
We just handed her the book that we just fought for no reason.
She seems like she's on our side.
No.
And I wanna get something to eat. I wanna go find some blood. Maybe eat a horse.
Okay, gentlemen.
I second that. Let's go get a bite.
2 hours time.
Sounds good.
As she turns and heads off.
I fucking climb up on Insano's shoulders.
You allowing that?
Sure am.
How are you doing that? Like you trying to sit on one shoulder? Is it one leg over each side?
How big are we in like relation? I'm like 3 foot something, right? Like 3'9".
Yeah.
I think I'm well over 6 feet tall.
Yeah, you are. Like you're like 6.5 or something like
that.
6'8"
I'm
maybe.
gigantic. So,
So he can fit me up there. He's
Oh, yeah.
strong. He's a strong boy.
do I see him try to like climb up the way from
You're a
feel it
mini
or notice it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you notice it.
So
Somebody's trying
he's
to
Andre
climb
the
you.
Giant, you're Mini
Well, I was way down there. I'm like,
He's
Oh.
Andre the Giant, and that's Mini Me.
I just climb on
can
up and I'm
we Rey
like,
Mysterio instead?
Sure.
Oh
No.
my god.
Jesus.
Please no.
I love that we're arguing the semantics of this right now. This is great. I just pick him up and I just set it on my shoulder. Like, all right, let's do this.
Dames just walks away and goes to the bar.
Okay.
Nah, where off we go? I say fucking.
The bar
Who's
being
got the book?
March.
Insano is.
Nope. We
No,
gave it to
it's
the.
a what's her
gave it to
tits.
her.
God.
Yeah, I know. We just gave away the book. Don't worry
Sister
about it.
Hazel took it.
Okay. We're gonna take a pause from you guys for a moment because somebody snuck off and beat you to the bar.
Hello.
Stumbling through the door. Is
Night time.
He's tired.
there anybody? Is the gal working? Is the gal here? Where's Toblin?
As you step inside, you do notice that it's quite full. There are more people here than what you remember, because you remember the Stonehill being kind of a small
He just
bar.
wants the good stuff.
Sprinting through the crowd, I'm gonna, with my atrophy, I'll roll whatever I gotta roll to make a run towards the bar and trying to do a quick jump up on it.
Assuming there's room for you to
Back
be
is-
there.
are you-
Yeah,
are you
I mean,
jumping
if
or are
there's
you-
not room, there's not room.
Are
But
you
I'm
back
just trying to
flipping?
make a quick little leap up onto the bar.
Can
Okay, give me an athletics check.
Can you land in someone's sandwich?
That's
for a
right.
big bar fight?
Nat 20.
Yes, sir.
So as you go up there, you jump up, and you immediately, as Toblin is in the midst of handing a drink to another individual, see the opportunity to snatch it out of their hand and take it for yourself. Do you do so?
Yeah, absolutely. And instantly go for the cheers with Toblin, like, this is a face I remember. Let's drink away this pain, Toblin, on the house!
Like, can you still just throw it?
Toblin!
As he does this, he
My
just...
Coke can says, sharing a Coke with Toblin!
As you do this, you just see this older human behind you. What the fuck? As you just steal his drink, obviously it was going to him.
Calm down.
And Toblin looks at you. Sir, you didn't pay for that.
Toblin, it's me! We save the town. We're the guys. We fight the darkness. Me and my squad.
Squad life.
Your squad.
Me, the guys. The big guy. I'm trying to remember my squad. And I'm Toblin, you're supposed to. Toblin, I came in here. I was drunk, and I did a backflip. You remember the backflip? After we defeated the Red Capes. Right? Toblin? It's me, Garbo. Garbo!
Garbo.
I fight the darkness, yes!
I fight the darkness, he says.
Yeah, you were the last ones to use up my special reserve.
Yeah, we saved the town! It was a celebration! You throw the best celebrations, Toblin.
Oh my god, how have you been?
Pretty fucking bleak. We just survived Imminent doom from
Pretty fucking bleak.
We're in that moment, you just hear the guy behind you, hey, what happened to my drink? You just hold on a second.
Listen, buddy.
quick stomp my foot, get some attention from this guy like he's a dog.
And as Toblerone just kind of like steps over and like just kind of blindly starts pouring another mug to get this fool behind you. So no, keep going.
Some kind of demon, Toblin. This is funny because Gerbo is at the bar trying to make sense of what the fuck is going on right now. Morton Kanan. Hang on, we got.
He empties his
Gerbo's like, I'm trying to get there right now to make sense. I don't know who. Tobin, there's guys that are coming here, I don't really know them, everyone's died. He came back to life. Incoherent here, just trying to make my sense of things to the barkeep.
Have you been stopping at other inns along the way?
No, I'm like half from death right now, so I mean, the
Yeah,
cone
you
of
do kind of look
cold.
like shit.
The cone of cold that hit me is like the cone of cold. It's melted now, but I'm like sunburned, like red in different spots from like 2nd or 3rd degree burns from this cold because it was so ice cold, and my jaw's all fucked up from the bucket hit. And I'm kind of bloody and torn up all over from the brush that we've been running through. No, I'm just near death, Toblin. We're gonna.
Do any of us come into the bar?
I think you'll need another drink.
Yeah, I'm looking for another drink. Like, pour
Yeah.
him a shot. Shots!
Hold on. I'll work you guys in. Which I was going to do right then, but then you kind of ruined it. Make it seem like I'm paying you off, asshole.
So the rest of us arrive.
As this happens, you guys creak in the door, and as you do, you look around, and the bar is much more bustling than you remember, aside from the night in which you had your party. This is the first time you've ever walked in.
I'm actually not going with them.
You're not going to go. Where are you going?
I'm going to follow her.
Do it.
Okay.
They can do their thing as I catch up to her.
I don't think I even fucking.
Are you letting them know that?
Yeah. That I'm not going with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of you...
I just start following her.
Grizzle's,
Like to catch up.
Grizzle's got this.
Like, are you trying to catch up with her to have a conversation, or catch up with her as in, like, just... You're trying to be all sneaky sense?
No, I'm not trying to sneak up on him.
Okay.
He's a stock up.
Just escort him. He's just looking like this, little like.
I'm going to have a conversation.
With her
trotting up.
With her ass. Or?
Okay. Alright. So we'll get back to you in a second. The rest of you are stepping into the bar, yes?
Yeah.
I just like mush the doors like wide open, almost as hard as I can possibly hit them.
With 30 saving throw.
Well, I'm using one hand,
What's
not like both
happening?
hands.
What happened?
I like.
Six? So as you walk through, you forget that you have a halfling on your shoulder.
That sounds more like me.
And not really paying that much attention, you knock your head square against the door frame.
Okay, yeah, I'm like watching Grizzle, like,
You're still looking at that
Should I
ass
go
down
with
the
them?
street as it walks back.
right, yeah, that's the accurate part of it. Yeah.
Who's this?
Roll a d4, and that's how much bludgeoning damage you take.
That's a
A
6.
6 is fine.
2.
2. As your head smashes against the top of the door frame.
Does he stay on though?
He stays on.
Okay.
Fuck.
So I don't even pay attention like that. He hit his head. I still just mush the doors open, like hoping to almost break a door off the hinge. Like, where's the food? Whoa. Looking around.
As that happens, everything just kind of like quiets down for a second as you scream that.
I forget.
Everyone in the bar just kind of stops and looks at you.
I fart loudly.
It's like a nervous fart.
Kind of like a wet fart.
Okay. As that happens, everyone just kind of shakes their head and continues to go back to their drinks.
I scan the room looking for Martha.
Give me a perception check.
Oh god, she married the kid, dog. 18.
Oh, girl.
Wow. Rolls an 18.
18 plus
That's what I hired now.
That's wisdom, right?
Yep.
Perception. 19?
19.
19?
As you look around the room, you see a lot of unfamiliar faces. But at the same time, you kind of shrug it off. It's like, how well did I really know these townspeople anyways? You were relatively new here, so...
Well enough to scam them for tips in the courtyard.
Right? But as you look around, the one thing you notice that you didn't notice the last time you were here is there are a number of people dressed up in attire that obviously make them appear to be guards. They are doffed in bluish overcoats that are long blue tunics that are like leather clad, and you can see like leather spolders on their legs and shoulders.
A red cape.
No, the blue capes now.
Oh,
The blue capes now, yeah, it's the blue capes now.
Team Blue.
go blue.
But outside of that, you just see a number of people, some of them very dirty in the face, just enjoying their evening.
So no Mark.
You do see some quite attractive women, but they look like they're in their 20s.
Could be Martha.
I say,
You don't see a redhead.
Dyed her hair.
Dyed her hair.
I say it's not. Hey, you see the bar?
Change the
That's where we
phone.
going. Let's go get some food.
As you look around,
Yeah.
you see a boisterous little gnome just kneeling on the tabletop, just like heavy, hot breathing, like right into the face of the barkeep.
There's Gierbo.
Dan just walks past everyone. I'm small enough, and I just make my way right through the crowd. These guys are scanning to like look for. No, I'm just going to get just right
Why
up there.
am I not surprised?
So I go up right behind Gearbo. I have no idea. Is there like an empty chair or anything that's at the bar that I can sit at, or
You find a couple empty chairs.
Find a
but
couple
not
empty
many.
chairs.
A lot of people are standing.
okay, is it near Gearbo?
Push your way up there, man. Just push your way up there.
Close
Dave.
enough, like you're barely out of arm's reach of them.
So I hop up on the chair. Tobin,
Toblin!
sorry about this guy. As I flip him like I don't know how much is beer there?
Give me a history check.
4. 3 actually.
Dame passes
You
the
remember,
ruby.
you remember it being a few silver.
A few silver. I flip him a gold piece and go, this is for what I know that he's going to drink and for me too.
As you flip him the gold piece, some of the patrons that are sitting around you just start to laugh.
Why?
And Toblin looks at you. He's like, "Yeah, no. You'll have to pay for that."
Okay.
He means the silver coins, the bloody ones. You got them bloody. Just chuck one of those at him.
I don't know if I have any of those.
No, we don't deal in those here.
Okay. What do I owe you for a couple of beers, Dublin?
I would need 2 electrum for that.
Electrum?
I'm sorry, what?
I need 2 electrum for the ale.
It's like
I thought we were
outside.
dealing with Electrum.
That's outside the scope of normal gauge.
So
How long has it been since you've
Remind
seen
me.
us, Toblin?
I mean, when did we have that party?
10 silver is 1 Electrum, right?
That had to have been, I don't know, about 5 years ago now?
I just kind of sit back in the chair. Oh. 5 years?
About that. About 5 seasons, yeah.
I just look at Gearbo and I go, what the fuck? Did you know it had been that long? What is an electrum? What's happening, Gearbo? Why are we in the future?